There are still 1,500 Americans in Afghanistan, according to the State Department. The Secretary of State promised they'll get out every US citizen who wants to leave, regardless of the withdrawal deadline of August 31. Our Washington correspondent Annalise Nielsen joins us live now from DC. Annalise, the operation is entering its most dangerous phase.
That was the stark warning from the State Department as the Secretary Antony Blinken gave his update today. This was a long time coming for those wondering exactly how many Americans were still needing to be evacuated from Afghanistan. They updated that 4,500 have been taken out of the country. Another 1,500 remain in Afghanistan. But the State Department says of those, around 500 are those who are actively looking to leave. The other 1,000 they say they've been in contact with, but there are other considerations like extended family potentially not able to leave, or long-term residency in Afghanistan that they would like to stay even after that August 31 deadline. But this is a situation that's changing by the hour, as the Secretary of State said. One of the issues too is that this is becoming increasingly dangerous with the crowds gathered around the airport. The Taliban's becoming more assertive in stopping anyone accessing the airport, not just Afghans as we've seen, but also foreign nationals trying to access flights to leave. And so this is why it's becoming a target as well for potentially an ISISK attack.
Hard to overstate the complexity and the danger of this effort. We're operating in a hostile environment in a city and country now controlled by the Taliban, with the very real possibility of an ISISK attack.
President Joe Biden's notably not speaking on this today. He gave a statement today on cybersecurity as a forum he's hosting at the White House in 3.5 minutes. Scripted notes, didn't mention Afghanistan at all. This has been very much left to the State Department to address today. And one of the questions asked in this briefing was why they're negotiating with the Taliban. This is still not up until the August 31 deadline, and this is still the US's war to fight. But what we've heard from the Secretary of State is that this is about getting the most practical solution out of a very difficult situation.
Our focus right now is on getting our citizens and getting our partners, Afghan partners, third country partners who've been working in Afghanistan with us, out of the country into safety. And for that purpose, first, the Taliban, whether we like it or not, is in control, largely in control of the country. And it's been important to work with them as a practical matter. It advances our interests.
Pete, this is less than a week now until this August 31 deadline. We do understand from US media reporting as well that the CIA director's in Afghanistan helping with those Taliban negotiations. That's not been confirmed by the Pentagon, but it shows just how precarious the situation is and just how much the Taliban has the upper hand.
Annalise Nielsen live for us in Washington, DC. Thank you, Annalise.